Love that's divine, that's beyond this human person, that's soulful, it's deep, it goes to the heart core of existence itself. I took a leap of faith and I dove into this cosmic sea. There's this picture painting is shown of contemplation, and contemplation is the only way to find this, you know. It's going into that quiet space, that alone time, that reflective time, when it's just you, you know, and source and energy itself, you know, that is waiting there for you. And those who've been through meditation, you know, vipassana or contemplative or various others, transcendental, there's many forms that it comes. But, you know, you're standing on that shore of the cosmic sea, as I call it. It's nature and grace that is always on our side. That's just holds the space in silence, but you feel it, you know it to be true, and it's comforting, it's supportive, it's welcoming, and it gently guides us into these sacred waters, this depth, this ocean of yourself. And only when you see what is there through the eyes of the heart and jump in with blind faith and trust, then you're truly free to be your true self. And following this heart energy and knowing that when you're here in this space of this reflection, you are home, the heart of your magnificent essence. Yeah. Heart of Mother Earth, and everything becomes your reflection then. Everything is beautiful. And no matter what anyone or anything happens around you or anyone says or does, even the worst, most vile energy that comes at you, I've experienced this. I saw a movie when I was on a retreat 7 years ago, 2011, actually 8 years ago, and it's this face and look of love that transcends all fear, all hatred, all confusion, and doesn't matter what's looking back at you. Doesn't matter that it's hatred. Doesn't matter that nothing's looking back at you, or is refusing to look at you, or is rejecting you, and is really hating you, despising you, wishes you were dead, or even kills you. Parts of you, and that love is so real. Feeling it now. There's no pain in this energy. It's just safety and peace. It's divine. It's so real. It's true. This journey brought me to this energy that I didn't think I was capable of ever experiencing. And I did. And I demonstrate it right on camera. You're going to see this. At the time of my life when I was being ostracized and hated and vilified and reduced to nothing and misunderstood and condemned and trivialized and mocked and ridiculed and ignored. And you can't tell by looking at me on the camera when the scene's coming up. It's right there. As I communicate fully and deeply with the fullest of my passion and compassion and honoring and understanding and clarity of the journey and the experience that I was going through at the time. It's like, how is a human being capable of expressing itself to that magnitude? Especially to energies that is opposing it in the most fiercest way. At the time of this recording that you'll see coming up in the crescendo, and then at the end of beyond the crescendo, there's an apex at the end of the story that shares a magnificence and treasures beyond the shipwreck of the the heart of the ocean, this gemstone that is just priceless. To find the greatest treasure, the Holy Grail, and to find that it's not even anybody else but yourself, and it's within you the whole time, and nothing outside of you is giving it to you, and what's outside of you is giving you the polar opposite of it, and it still doesn't matter. It's like, how is this possible? It is. I'm telling you, it is, because it happened to me. And you'll be a witness, and you watch the videos coming up of somebody who's freely speaking from her heart and her awareness and her capacity to love and forgive and understand and self-respect and self-reflect and transcend, transmute whatever energy that was coming or not coming, and still give the fullness of capacity of this energy of true love, divine love, of my true nature, of our true nature, to the fullest of its capacity. That's all it is. This is the greatest gift a human being could contain, of this forgiveness, of this grace, of this peace, and this freedom to speak without abandon, even recklessly, unapologetic, except for whatever energy might, be uncomfortable to one on receiving end, or from energies that have come before, for your own self-accountability and responsibility, but no apology for the feeling and the motion of what's being expressed at the moment. I mean, that's what this journey was about. That's what you're going to witness. That is the greatest gift and the greatest love and the greatest treasure ever possible for us humans to uncover and discover that is real. And I wish this experience on every living soul on this planet, because when you have it, there is nothing greater or more amazing to feel this so deep and so true and so real, and know that it's your you can't be any other way, so it's your true nature. And it's just coming out of your skin, and then you realize your skin isn't even, it's the meat suit, but it's still a beautiful aspect and element of your experience, your body, your mind, and the spirit, and all the elements of nature all around. Earth, the sea, where I'm at right now, the sky, and this fire within you. And that element of the flame that we gather around as a campfire, and it somehow calms everybody down, and it welcomes everybody. Strangers gather around, and it just unifies and allows full freedom and differences to fade away. And when we bring this energy with us, wherever we go, you know, you are truly found. And the world is better for it. And so this journey, I'm inviting you to explore this experience with me. And I'm going to take you beyond the canvas and into the ocean and into the depths of the darkest corners. And I filmed a lot of these episodes, and the core of the episodes are when I'm really expressing this energy that's coming from me, and a channel that came from the ether that guided my movements as I'm speaking to somebody who wanted nothing to do with me, my partner of this journey. And it wasn't anything to do against this person or his being. It's people. This is just an example of an experience and an encounter between people that, you know, happens all the time. It happens with my own family, my own spouse, with my own twin sister, with my mother. You know, the ostracization and the push away and the energies that of confusion, because you don't know how to quantify this or explain this. And, you know, just love it all. And I'm hoping that my journey here and this, all that I'm expressing to you through these videos and through these music presentations and art that was at the core of my heart that guided this journey, in this way that I have compiled it, and it's a very unique way that tells the story of this greatest love story of humankind. It's not about me. It's about the energy and the love itself. It's the story of the human experience and the human experience to find its way to its own heart center core, where we all are from. We all have the same energy within us. It's just a matter of opening your eyes to it, opening your mind to it, opening your heart to it, and live here. And this is where it begins. So, I'll carry you into the next journey here and the next episode, and enjoy the ride. And I hope that you can feel this energy from the deepest corner of your being and realize that that is where life begins. And the old that you once knew ends. And those are the parts that no longer serve you, and the ones that do get to remain. And here comes the Halocopter of the Sea Patrol. And there it is. I don't know if you could see that. Anyways. So anyway, we're moving on here, and thank you for being on the ride with me. And we will just see where we go from here together. This journey will be unique to everyone. And I really, truly hope that you feel my heart with you. And this support arm from this sister of the moon. And handmaiden of Mother Nature, and daughter of the earth that I am. I'm here with you, and I'm welcoming you to this experience, to feel it with an open heart, open mind, and together we will explore the greatest mystery that no longer needs to be mysterious, but treasures are here. And they're available to you when you are ready to receive. The greatest gift of giving, beyond the giving, is also receiving.